There's also one company, Zaggle, which we'll be focusing on. Let's pull up the Zaggle's chart as well, what's it doing in the day's trade. And roughly it is flat, but joining us right now on this commentary is Zaggle. They delivered a strong Q2 numbers with a solid revenue and profit growth supported by broad-based momentum across its program and platform businesses. We are joined by Avinash Godkhindi. He's the MD and CEO at Zaggle. A very good afternoon to you, Avinash. The first and foremost question is, what led to this good, strong set of numbers coming in? Of course, there was a margin beat also. So could you just give us the entire details about overall how Zaggle has performed?
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for having me on the show. Well, the margin growth is simply because of operating leverage starting to kick in our business. This is a SaaS fintech business with very significant operating leverage across not just our market, but global markets for other spend management companies, right? And that is something that has started to trickle in our business, and you're going to see more of it in the coming quarters and years. So we've already guided the street of our margin expansion in the next 5 years to go up, our adjusted EBITDA to go up to 15% from 10 to 11% is the range that we are there with in 7 years, $1 billion plus revenue, assuming the dollar rupee doesn't go off crazy, right? So that's the trajectory that we are tracking towards, and that's panning out very well.
That's pretty interesting on that, Avinash. But cross-selling, that is something which we had spoken earlier also. What kind of benefits can come from this cross-selling, and will we see a kind of a margin up move going ahead?
Yes, of course. This year already we have said 10 to 11%. Every year we see, about a percentage point more or less going up. Of course, some years it will be slightly lower, some years it will be higher, and all getting to about 15% in 5 years from now. And cross-sell has been pivotal because end of the day, once you've sold one product to the customer, if you're able to sell the second one, and from there on, the third, fourth, fifth becomes that much more easier because you've generated a lot of trust with different stakeholders in the company. Let's say your first product was to the CFO and the second product is to a national sales head or a chief marketing officer or the CHRO's office. The second, third, fourth products in our experience become progressively easier. And that's what we are seeing in our experience as well.
Well, that's pretty interesting, Avinash, on that front. But there was an upgrade in the guidance also for FY26. And key levers to growth for EBITDA margin, that has also jumped from 10 to 11% to 14 to 15 odd percent. Apart from this, the question arises is operating cash flow. Now, beyond the seasonality, when will you turn operating cash flow? That's also a question we want to ask. We have seen good guidance upgrades, but cash flow, will it be FY27?
Yeah, just to clarify, 14 to 15% is in 5 years, not this year. This year is going to be 10 to 11% adjusted EBITDA. On the cash flows, look, last year we were cash flow positive. This is because of the seasonality. There's a slight dip. And, we see things moving in the positive direction there as well. Our receivables are largely with partner banks and some with marquee corporates. And, the way India operates, Dussehra Diwali is the time where everybody wants you to support their businesses, their reward programs for their employees, for their channel partners. And that's precisely what we've done this time as well. So yeah, cash flows as well. We are working hard and we're seeing good support from our partners and customers. And we hope to give some great news in the coming quarters.
Well, thank you very much, Avinash, for that.